Hey everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video. I hope everybody is having a great day today. I am doing fantastic myself and I hope you're doing the same. In today's video, I've got 30 things you probably didn't know about Minecraft. So with these videos, my first objective is to hopefully educate and make you learn something you didn't know about the game. The problem with that is that you guys know so much already that it is always a fun challenge. So what I ask is that at the end of the video, be sure to leave a comment and let me know if you learned anything or if you didn't know some of them. This will help me plan further content out in the future as well. As always, if you enjoy this type of content and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Otherwise, here are 30 things you probably didn't know about Minecraft. Enjoy. To get started, did you know that Nitwit villagers will sometimes wait up to at least 2 minutes before choosing a bed in a village to sleep at nighttime, sort of hanging around other villagers for a little bit before going to sleep? On the topic of villagers and nitwits, did you know that villages can spawn with as little as 1 or 2 houses, like this village that I found? Additionally, villages can also spawn in ravines, breaking up the village altogether. Very cool generation. Did you know that if you're doing a raid in Minecraft and can't find the remaining pillagers, all you've got to do is ring the bell. The bell then highlight the remaining pillagers that you need to kill. Did you know that you can actually set your spawn and sleep underwater? If you're having trouble with an ocean monument or another project that requires being underwater, simply set your spawn, sleep, and respawn if you die. Additionally, did you know that you can place rails underwater and ride in minecarts and use other type of minecarts in the game underwater? Very cool. If you find yourself in the ocean and you happen to have some raw fish, be sure to give that fish to a dolphin, because what it's going to do is it's going to trust you, and from there it's going to take you to the nearest POI. So buried treasure, a boat, or a ocean ruin, which is a very, very cool feature that not a lot of people use. Speaking of water, did you know that when you jump into the water, your field of view is decreased by 10 and will gradually come back to you as your eyes get accustomed to being under the water? While in the water, you may notice that there are some rare mobs out there. Well, did you know that drowns actually have the chance to spawn with both the Nautilus shell and a trident? This occurrence is less than 1% most of the time, and it's even a lower percent chance to get the trident to drop as well. While underwater, if you want to have a little bit of fun, spawn yourself an iron golem. Did you know that iron golems cannot drown in this game? They can live underwater for as long as they need to. You may find yourself brewing potions from time to time. Did you know that in Minecraft, there's only one potion that gives 2 effects, and that is Potion of the Turtle Master, giving you resistance and slowness. Speaking of Azuma turtles, did you know that the person who recommended turtles be added to Minecraft got a special cape? It's actually one of the rarest capes in all of Minecraft. How awesome, right? While in warm oceans, you may notice that there's a lot of different colored tropical fish. Well, did you know that there's actually 22 base patterns of these fishes, but ultimately can lead up to 2,700 different variations based on things like size, pattern, and color? Wild, man. There's a lot of them. Moving on to hotter things, did you know that lava in the overworld can flow 4 blocks, but once it gets into the nether, it can actually flow 8, and it's much faster? While in the nether, you occasionally may want to map out your surroundings. Did you know that maps actually do not work in the nether? They give this weird gray and brown sort of texture. While in the Nether, everybody tries to avoid aggroing piglins. But did you know that if you can one-shot kill these guys, their friends will not aggro you? Did you know that if you find yourself in a tight situation in the Nether and you're being chased by Hoglins, all you've got to do is run to your Nether Portal. They are actually afraid of Nether Portals. You'll get a quick getaway. Did you know that in Minecraft 1.20, the upcoming version of Minecraft, you can actually obtain Piglin Heads now? Simply do the same thing that you would do with any other mob, blow it up with a charged creeper. Voila, we have Piglin Heads. Did you know that when you're in the Nether, if you actually have a Piglin's head on, the Piglin brood will only aggro you if you get really close to it? I've got it on. If I take it off, he will notice me nearly right away. Now in that same situation, I'm wearing a Piglin head. He will not aggro me unless I get very close to it. It's a very good did you know. Did you know that while you're in the Nether, you're going to see a very rare mob and not even notice it? Striders are one of 2 mobs in Minecraft that can spawn with a saddle, the other being a Ravager. How cool, right? Sometimes later in the game in Minecraft, we find ourselves in the Nether, and sometimes we do fall into lava. It happens, but you know what? Don't panic, because did you know that when you're in the lava, you can activate your elytra and fly out? You still might take some damage and you could possibly die, but the benefit of this is that you can land somewhere where your items will not get destroyed. Eventually, you will find yourself in the end in Minecraft. Did you know that Nether portals will not activate in the end? Speaking of mob heads, did you know that you can actually get a wither skeleton skull from a charged creeper as well? Although roundabout, if you're not having very much luck with the traditional looting method, simply get yourself a charged creeper and blow the wither skeleton up. You will get 100% drop rate every time. While in the Nether, sometimes you're going to want to mine yourself some gold. Well, you can mine Nether Gold for nuggets, but did you know that if you collect the ore via Silk Touch and smelt it, you can actually get yourself ingots? It's much, much better and a lot more efficient. So one thing that you should know about Minecraft is that campfires are great for early game mob farm killing devices, but did you know that soul campfires actually do double the damage? A regular campfire will do 1 damage and a soul campfire will do 2. Not a huge difference, but in the early game it makes a lot of difference. Eventually you're going to find yourself in the end of Minecraft, and all Minecraft players at some point in time have ran into a scare with an Enderman almost killing them. Well, here's a trick for that. Did you know that when you aggro an Enderman, if you look at him directly in the eyes when he's aggroed, he will not move? See? Super simple. So if you aggro him, just be sure to look back at his face and he will stop moving every time. Just like that. Very straightforward. One of the Minecraft advancements, it's called Great View from up here. This is the advancement where you have to levitate at least 50 blocks. But you know, if you get hit with a levitation bolt and just throw an ender pearl to the ground, as long as you're above 50 blocks, you'll get that advancement every time. Very, very easy to do. One of the more funny things on this list is a did you know? Did you know that if you hit a shulker with a potion of invisibility, only the head shows up? It's hilarious looking. Oh my god. Another one of those rare instances in Minecraft that not a lot of people think about is the end ship. Did you know that the item frame on the end ship is the only item frame that spawns naturally in the entire game? How cool is that, right? Same with the elytra, of course, but those two items together could be considered very rare. Did you know that in earlier versions of Minecraft, starting when enchantment was added, that the actual high level of enchantment was level 50? Not only was it level 50, but it was incredibly hard to get. Sometimes clicking in the table for up to 10 to 15 minutes, just cycling through these, trying to get level 50. A lot of people would settle for level 49 or level 50. The higher level, the better, but it wasn't changed until later in the game using lapis and XP as a 3 enchant rather than all of it, because if you would have done a level 49, you would have lost 49 levels. I'm very thankful for the change because, man, it was tough back in those days. Using invisibility potions in Minecraft can be a lot of fun. You control your friends, you can hide from mobs and things like that. But did you know that there is one thing in the game that will always know you're there? And that is the enchant table. Regardless of invisibility or anything else, the enchant table will always recognize the player no matter what. It will never, ever miss you. So guys, that is my 30 things that you maybe didn't know in Minecraft. So as I mentioned before, please in the comment section below, let me know what you guys thought about the video and if I stumped you on any of those. Hopefully I got you on at least one. I know there are some of you guys out there that are just aces at the game, just like everybody else though. So let me know what you think. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you consider subscribing. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you all for watching. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.